play. Refresh.
It says live now.
There we go. It just took a refresh. We're good. It's
Okay.
up. All right, we had just finished translating this line, so we need to go to the next line if there is one.
Yep.
We were talking with the dying bug.
There is another line because this bug doesn't know how to shut up and die.
I mean, Bug has always been talkative.
He has been. I guess this means we don't get any more talkative bug.
Nope, no more talkative Bug. Bug is dying.
So
Permanent
sad.
death. Very permanent. Nope, you got ya and you confused again.
Ah. Okay. It looks. I actually had even pulled it up because I was like, that one. It's like, is that a ya or you? Okay, I remember. It looks like the straight line in this font.
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, so weird. I'd pulled
Mm-hmm.
it up on my phone because I was like, alright, I can't tell if that's a you or a ya. And I was like, I need to remember this, but I don't remember right now. And I was like, no, so. Okay.
Uh, you also got the second katakana wrong. Pa what? Not paku. That is not a ku.
Okay.
I can see why you made that mistake,
Wa?
but it's not. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't certain.
The top left wouldn't be so blocky if it was a ku.
Okay. It's like it looks really similar.
Also, it's an English word. Extend
Pa?
out that ah. Pawa. Pawa.
Power?
Yes.
I guess that's why it has a A-ish sounding in Gurren the Gun. Right.
Yeah, that's how they say it.
Ah,
I
so,
didn't know.
hmm?
I learned a new phrase.
Hmm?
I'll tell you what it is when we finish.
Ah. doesn't have. Is it a meh thing? Not a meh. It's the other one. Wait, is it a meh? It is a meh. Yes. It's meh,
That's
not
meh.
new. Okay.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. So, konnichi kuni wa omae no pawa wo yorio koshi suyomete kureru.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So the new phrase I learned, Yuri Okoshi. So Okosu, I knew this. Okosu is to awaken. All right.
Mhm.
Um, the Yuri part refers to like a shaking sort of movement. And so Yuri Okosu is to rudely awaken or to like forcibly awaken. But Yuri by itself means like a shaking motion.
Okay.
Okay. Kono. Kono is a pronoun that I hope you're rather familiar with
Oh,
at this point.
biko, which is close to the speaker,
Mm-hmm.
and no would be referring to
No makes it this.
this. Okay.
Uh, Chikyu. Chikyu. Does that ring any
Earth?
bells? Yes. Earth. And then Niwa is just a compound particle. We'll get to the meaning of Niwa later when we're doing the full translation. Um, Omai,
It's
I
you.
believe you know what it is. Yep. Omai no. What's that do to the you?
Your.
Yes, your power,
So,
awaken. And then the last words, suyo mete kureru. Okay, that's two verbs like connected together with
by the
that
te.
te in the middle. Yeah. So suyome, suyome. That part is I believe the infinite is suyomu. It's from suyoi. Remember tsuyoi, strong. So
Spelled like
tsuyome
T.
is to make stronger, to become stronger.
Okay.
You'll see this a lot. You'll be familiar with a word as a noun, and in Japanese you can just turn nouns into verbs.
Okay.
That's what's happened here. So tsuyoi is the base word, strong, right?
Mhm.
And then you can, with the same kanji, just conjugate it into a verb, tsuyome. And then the kureru is just a conjugated form of kuru, which is to come. So all that whole thing is just to become stronger. To become powerful, to become stronger.
Okay.
That works. Yep. So you'll see this sentence form a bit. Um, if the subject of your sentence has ni wa instead of just wa, instead of it just being the subject of your sentence, it's for for the word before it
Uh-huh.
or from. Usually for. It's a prepositional phrase usually. A lot of times in textbooks you'll see it as like as for blank form, as for this earth or for this earth, whatever makes sense.
Okay, so the phrase would be your power that was rudely awoken will become stronger for this earth.
Um,
Or for this earth, your power that was rudely awoken will become stronger. Either way, organizing the words.
so I think the point of the beginning of the sentence is it's making sure you understand your power comes from the earth.
Oh,
So from this earth, your power shall rudely awaken and become stronger. From this earth.
yeah. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, next line.
And that is the quoting thing.
Mm-hmm. You could when you're writing the sounds out, you could do it as like brackets.
Okay.
It's a good way to denote that that was there. And that da is not a particle at the beginning. Letting you know. You had it all by itself.
Oh. Okay.
The word is actually dake. We'll get to what it means in a second.
Oh, okay, so it was connected to the one after it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nope. Another mistake on the. You're really bad with the Y group.
Oh, yo, sorry, why did I.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I am really bad with that Y group. I wanted to do it again. It was another yo, and I wanted really badly to say ya, and I was like, no, that's a yo for Jessica.
The same one. Yep.
Put on the line, because it's on the line there. Hey.
All right. Let's just do our usual working from the back to the front. Otozure. Otozure. That is a verb that simply means to arrive or to visit.
Okay.
Kasho. Kasho means passage or place. Kasho. Uh, Dake means only. And basho is another word for place.
Where did I have Basho?
Basho, not kasho, basho.
Where is Basho?
Dake no
Ah,
basho.
there it is. Okay. Yep.
Okay. So, first things first, what do you think inside the brackets means? Omae dake no basho.
A place only yours? A place belonging to you? No.
Yeah,
Only
specific. I mean, the literal translation is something like that. Yeah, your place, um, a place just for you is
Yeah.
probably the closest I can come. A place just for you. Ga, and then hachikasho. That this is just their way of. Remember, when you give the number of something, you have to. You can't just say the number.
Yeah.
It can't just be. It can't just be hachi. You need to connect it to something. That's what the kasho's for.
What about the Aru?
Just like aru. Aru is simply just a verb that means to be.
Okay.
I know we've seen that before. It even slipped my mind to mention it.
Oh, okay. So, 8 places? Place just for
Yes.
you, 8 places?
Yeah, there are 8, and then phrase in the bracket. There
Ah.
are 8, phrase in the bracket. There are 8 places for places just for you. And then soko. What is soko?
It's another one I probably should remember. Wait, no, I do remember it. So therefore, it's something close to the listener. And ko.
What did the ko part mean?
So it's there?
Yes, yes. The ko part means place.
Yeah.
So there, yes. Yes. You're getting it. Yes. Pronouns. We're making progress on pronouns. Oh, subete. Subete means all of. I completely jumped over that word when I was translating it. Subete, all of.
There, all of.
Okay.
What is runodo? Runoda.
The
Runo?
runoda is just the runoda. The runo part is just a it's just a conjugation. It makes it future tense.
Yes.
Can I come in?
Okay.
What?
Okay. I'm doing Japanese translations.
Oh.
Now, this is one
You
of
want
those
to do something
sentences
different for
where,
dinner tonight, or
that I
you
mean the
want to
last
just
one,
get?
because remember, this is two sentences, right? We have
1
two
minute.
of the.
Nick just came in.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm being
All
quizzed.
right.
Sorry. What do we want? Dinner?
Yeah, do you want to do something different?
What do you want to do?
I was gonna order it.
Okay. If you want to.
Do you want me to make something for you?
Sure.
Bum, 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 bum,
Uh-oh. What am I getting for dinner?
bum, 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 bum.
I am back.
Excellent. The Jeopardy theme was like just long enough.
Uh, I could hear you in one ear because I only take one ear off. I was trying to answer Nick and I'm like,
I was giving your answer to Nick a Jeopardy timer. Anyway.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, we were on Runo. So the Runo is not a conjugation you've seen before. It just simply takes the verb and makes it future tense.
Ah.
We haven't really seen future tense much, but yeah, that's future tense right there. The only thing is, so we've seen there's a period after the aru, right?
Mhm.
So this entire second thing, you'll notice there's no wa at all.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
That it's referring to a sentence before it.
Correct. So which sentence before it? That becomes the question that you have to ask yourself.
I
Because it's definitely not the one before that, because that one didn't have a wa either. Who do you think?
Oh, it's from
who
the
or what
earth.
do you think?
It's referring no. Or no, it's the
Mm,
places just for you.
well, that's what the soko is referring to. But soko is followed by a wo. That's the object.
Let's see object.
All right, so here's a
The-
nice cheat life hack for you learning Japanese. When no, like when you're guessing what the subject of the sentence are, think of what the obvious answers are.
You.
Yes, you would be the obvious answer. So that is the answer here. You are the subject of the sentence. The word you.
Okay. So, you must visit the.
You must visit all of there. Is the literal translation. You must visit all of there.
I would say all of those
You
places.
will, yeah. That's how you're gonna translate it. You change the grammar. So yeah, you must visit them all. You must visit all of those places.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Actually, there's no word must, so you will visit. Yeah, you will visit. Makes more sense. There's no word that translates to must.
Okay.
All right, next line.
Yep.
I'm gonna teach you another trick, since you're just learning, right?
Mhm.
This isn't like a absolute rule. It's just a pattern in the language in general. Usually, if you see no, that is either the particle no, or it's the end of a word.
Mhm.
So, you could probably, when you're just guessing where the words are, at least when you're guessing, you can probably just automatically put spaces anytime you see a no after it. Probably. Not before, always after. that might also help you recognize the words a little bit more.
Sono is that. Kono is this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yup.
And now I have to figure out where in the heck in the sentence I was.
You just started the katakana.
Yeah. I was like,
Katakana. Yeah.
there we go. So,
Mm-hmm.
that and this.
Does oneto sound familiar? At all?
Yes?
It's the name of the town you live in.
Okay. I was like, it's a name
Not
of
a,
something.
It's not a word. Yeah, it's a name. It's the name of the town that
Okay.
you live in.
Alright.
You know what basho is?
Yep, that was place.
Mm-hmm. Hitotsu. Hitotsu.
Does this have to do with one?
Yes. Yes. So what does hitotsu no mean? This is a little bit tricky, but if you think about it, it makes sense. Hitotsu no.
One place? Because it's.
Close. Think. Sono hitotsu no basho. Sono hitotsu no basho.
I'd say that one place.
No.
No,
No.
it's a whole phrase, but I was wrong. Totsu. No. Totsu no.
All right.
One
Your
thing?
time-
One
your
thing.
time's
One
up.
thing.
It could be that in another context, but not here. One of.
Oh, okay.
So the phrase is one of those places.
Okay.
The trick, the other trick here is that nouns in Japanese can often be plural without, like they would be plural in English, but they don't have to be in Japanese. So one of those places.
Okay.
And the reason it makes sense in Japanese to have it still singular is because it's connected to hitotsu. You're only referring to one,
Mhm.
right? Even though the group that you're referring to is larger than it. One of those places is the subject. So one of those places, and then we have the particle wa. Kono onato ni aru.
I think the only one I don't know is Nyaru.
Is ni. Ni is the position part.
Oh,
marker.
so yeah, it's then and then it's Aru, which is
To be.
to be.
So one of those places is in this town.
Ah.
So if the sentence was the way you wrote it the first time, you would have just deleted ni aru from the sentence.
Which is kind of what I did.
Yeah. Sono hitotsu no basho wa kono onetu. Kono oneto. That right there is what you wrote originally.
Mhm.
But because we have the ni aru, that's where you get the in. Is in this town. It's really the ni part that adds the in. The aru, it just has to be a verb that you need because you have the particle ni. You can't end the sentence with the particle ni.
Okay.
That makes no sense. So the aru is necessary for grammatical reasons.
Okay.
All right. Next one.
Yep. This bug just doesn't know how to die.
Very verbose bug. The whole time we've known it.
I mean, it's like I'm dying. I'm gonna die. I'm still dying. These are my dying words.
Don't worry. While I'm dying, let me, give some more exposition to the story.
Yeah. Me exposition dump for you some.
Yeah. I want to see if you can figure out what's inside the brackets without my help.
Okay.
It's English again.
Still so bad at this katakana.
I mean, you're reading about as slowly as I did when I started, so don't feel too
I
bad.
have the hiragana pretty fast at this point.
You do. It's just the katakana you're still slow on. You'll get better. Because once you stop having to think about the hiragana anymore, then all of your effort can be put into learning the katakana.
Yep.
And then when they're both easy, then you can just focus on learning the words.
And then I eventually learned how to do the kanji.
Yeah, that would be the next step after that, but we can worry about that when we get there. It'll be a while. Like, honestly, when you get to the point where you want to learn kanji, it's just straight route memorization, unfortunately.
Yep.
There's no real fun way to learn kanji, really. As I've learned, unfortunately. Are you stuck on a syllable?
Yeah, I'm stuck on this one. I'm trying to figure out what the heck this next.
After the toe? After the toe?
Yeah.
That's a su.
What? But the
Yeah.
line goes up,
There's
not
that
down.
tiny little there's that tiny little line on the right. On the bottom right.
No, I'm a toe earlier than you.
Jai.
Jato. Wait, oh, that's an E.
Oh, you missed an E.
That's
on the
why I
third
missed
one,
it, yeah. Oops, I did that, yeah.
And you also missed the in.
That was what that is. Wait, no? No, it's between the E and the N.
Ja, E, ah.
Ah,
N.
okay, that's what that is. Okay. There we go. The
Yeah,
ah
you
is
were-
what I was missing.
Okay, that's an ah. Yeah, you've had troubles with it before. It's because it's so blocky looking.
Yeah, I was like, what in the world is that?
I I think you just have to remember that this ah looks kind of like the letter P in English.
Yeah,
So when you see the letter P, think ah.
I think it'd be easier to remember that if I had more katakana, but oh, I've
Yeah.
katakana here and there, and then it's like, wait a minute, what was that again?
Mm-hmm.
Gianto. Giant?
Mm-hmm.
Sutepu? Uh,
Say it faster.
Stepu. Stepu. Giant step.
Yeah. Giant step.
And my brain really wants to turn everything into ya today. Like I read it as yo and then I still typed an A down at the very end there.
Mm.
It's like that what?
All right. Let me just find what the infinite form of this verb is. No. Yeah, it is a roof form. All right. So the verb I just looked up is yo ba re ru. Yo ba re ru.
Okay.
That means to be called a name or to be referred as. You'll hear this word a lot when Japanese people are talking to each other about their names and like how they're said, how they're read, or whether or not to use their first name, second name, use a title like senpai, sensei, etc.
Okay, so when they're saying, "Hey, you
That
can call me this."
yeah, that you can call me, that call me part, that would be this verb.
Okay. Because I hear that a lot in anime where they're like, "Oh, you can call me by this."
Yeah, and now every time you hear those sentences, you'll hear this word.
Okay. There's some word that we were talking about yesterday, and I was hearing it in sentences when I was listening.
You don't remember what
I
word?
don't remember which word now, but if
Oh no.
uh, I mean, it's like it was a word that we'd been saying, and I started picking up on it in the sentences themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah.
All right. So the toe here at the right after the brackets is that quotation toe we see a lot,
Mhm.
right? You know what basho means. So what do you think this isn't a full sentence, but what do you think this part that we can see of the sentence means? Because it's pretty straightforward.
A place called Giant Step.
Yes. A place that is called Giant Step, or a place called Giant Step, and then whatever's next.
Yep.
Yep.
I always love when you're like, there's more to the sentence, and then it's just jaw.
God damn it. I mean, there could have been more. There could have been more. But apparently he was just clarifying the previous sentence, which makes sense.
I'm gonna put
One of
in.
those places is in this town known at a place called Giant Step. Ja. Well, that's a rather simple sentence.
Yep. I added an "it is" in parentheses.
Mhm.
That's assumed knowledge.
Mhm. Well, I mean, people in English might even do the same thing.
Yeah. No, we.
It would just have turned the previous period into a comma, and you'll notice there isn't anything anywhere close to resembling a comma in Japanese. It just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And so their rules for punctuation are very different from ours.
I would have said that sentence was just Soko, but then, Ko being a location. But then there's the he on the end, so I don't think it is.
It.
Hmm?
So you're correct in what Soko means. That he symbol is a particle. Do you remember what it's pronounced as? And do you remember what it means?
No.
It's a rare particle that you only see occasionally. So that particle is pronounced just no H sound, just and it's the it's similar to the position marker. It's the destination marker. So if I said I'm going to ride the bus to work, work would be followed by the particle
Okay.
because it's my destination.
Okay, so that is separate. Okay. And then. So I had Soko right there. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Soko is correct, yeah. And then UK is just this character's way of saying EK.
Okay. So to go.
Do you
To
remember
go.
what- yeah, to go. Yeah. Yep.
Old fashioned.
Do you remember what Mazu means? I've seen it like once before. Probably not. Mazu means first.
Okay.
So this sentence is simply go there first.
Okay.
You're missing an R in the word first. There you go.
I fixed it.
Yeah, stream delay, remember?
Yep. It's just like, don't worry.
It's
I
not
got
me
it.
being snide, I swear. It's the stream delay.
Sometimes give things like a second or two before,
Yeah. I thought I did, and you literally started fixing it on stream right as I said it. Anyway.
Ah.
I didn't see the line change.
Hmm?
There we go. Never mind. Okay. What? All right. This is a good one. What does this mean?
Ah.
Well, we know that's your name. There's one word followed by a particle. What does it mean? So one word question.
Understand?
Yes. Understood, actually, because
Okay.
wakaru is present tense. Wakata is past tense. Following me?
Okay.
Wakaru, present. Wakata, past. So wakataka. Did you understand? Or just simply understood?
As he's dying, he goes, "Did you understand me? Do I have to
Yeah,
repeat
yeah,
myself?
so guess
Do I have
what-
to stay alive
guess
longer?"
Guess what happens if you hit EA here?
He goes on.
He repeats himself.
uh, He holds on for just a bit longer to make sure you understood.
You know that this is all on purpose. This is literally the joke. It's so wordy, even when dying.
And even after you say, yeah, I understand, die already, he's like, wait a minute, I still have more to tell you. Wait, Silka, wasn't that, like, that's it, basically?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, that was so da.
So, duh.
So ka is a little different.
Okay.
So ka is like I see.
Okay.
It's a very common response in everyday conversation. All right. I'm gonna actually teach you your first kanji, like that I've ever had to, because it's really simple. Are you ready?
Okay. Do I need to pull up something?
There we go. No. I'm doing it in chat.
Okay. Cool.
Means those two things.
Okay.
All right. So that ko right before the ja at the end of the sentence, that's that ko.
Okay. So is a yoi a different? Is that a different kanji?
What does yoi mean? You've heard it before.
Yoi.
Yoi is the old way of saying e, which is good.
Okay.
You remember what mono means? Mono.
Yeah. Mono. I remember there was mo, mon.
No. This isn't two. This is its own word. It's not a combination of mo and no. It's its own word. Mono. It has a kanji.
Was it thing?
Yes. Yes. You got it first try.
No, what I was going through is there's like mo, mon, and then there was mono, which was a separate thing entirely,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Yep. Mono is its own thing. It's its own.
and I
kanji.
think I always want to say mo is thing as well, and that's actually the reason I was like, wait a minute.
All right.
Okay.
So, again, ignore the ja. What does this sentence mean?
I see. You are, no, a child that understands is good? A good child
No.
understands?
You are good at understanding things,
Oh, okay.
or you're a good child at understanding things. Either of those. Yeah, the yoi is connected to the ko, and they are saying you're a good child here, but this is all connected in one jumble of word because of the no.
Mm-hmm. And the UR is kind of a assumed.
The UR is implied, yeah. Like, who else would they be talking to?
Yep. I like how this bug from the future talks like he's from the past.
I think that's also part of the joke.
Yep. It's a very short sentence. He might actually be planning on dying.
Oh, so Dewa quite literally means then, or in that case, but it's often used as a farewell, like Dewa followed by like I'll be taking my leave, or simply just silence and leaving.
Hmm.
It's a farewell, quite often.
Kind of a little bit less formal than,
It's actually a fairly formal farewell. Usually, would you be using it like, let's say you were called into a meeting by your boss, right? And you're like, well, if there's nothing else, in that case, and then leave, right? You could theoretically be a little more formal, but it's not impolite.
Okay.
It's definitely not impolite. All right, next.
Is he gonna announce his own death?
Okay, so um
Soto was that's it.
yes, but this is one of those I told you it means different things in different contexts.
Yeah.
When attached to a an action, right? Or
Mhm.
in a yeah, attached to an action or in a context where it sounds like the thing it's attached to is going to happen in the future. Um, it's kind of like, remember what Mitai does?
It means looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's that, but it's like, it looks like going to.
Ah.
So it's attached to Shini here, and Shini's quite literally just means death.
Yeah. That's why I said, is he announcing his own death?
Oh.
That's my death!
Looks like I'm going to die. And kurushi means like pain or suffering.
Okay.
And I've said before, Japanese people, they don't, when they complain, they just like quite literally just say the word. They don't necessarily need an entire sentence around it.
It's kind of like saying it hurts. It hurts.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like that.
Messed up on that. I corrected my typo.
Yep.
There you go. He announces
All
his
right.
own death.
Is this bug done talking already?
Nah, because he can't die. It's like, wait. You haven't seen that movie. Nope!
He's got at least one more line in him.
Need to go see the next Deadpool movie so I can make Deadpool references.
Oh, okay.
New looks like a star.
So that first she is just a stutter.
Ah.
I reread the sentence twice to make sure.
I'm guessing that Kura is another of the,
Yes. Yes, it's another one of the pronouns.
I don't know the wrath marker. Oh, we'll get to that, I guess. This will probably be a last sentence I do. I think food's ready.
Okay.
Wait, is he actually saying a full with Tashi instead of Washi?
No, watashite is a verb.
Oh, I was getting too fast.
He said washi before ga.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, what? Why am I seeing a full? But no, Watashi
No. Watashite.
te.
Hey Nick,
Hey, food's here.
we've decided that this is the last line we're doing. She's coming in a minute.
Just wanted to make sure she got the message.
Okay.
You heard. I had the doorbell.
So, I could. I'm gonna ask you here. This last two words of the sentence, or one word really. It's a really old way of saying something that's much more streamlined in modern Japanese. So I don't really see the point to you learning it. I should probably just explain what it means, and we'll skip over that one little bit.
Okay.
The rest is fine though. It's the okanaba okaneba narumai, right? That part, like literally that entire mouthful just translates to the word must in English. It's just a very old way of saying it.
Okay.
Do you remember what shikashi means?
No.
Shikashi just means but. But, however, although.
I like how I've been translating this stupid bug's death for the entire session.
This entire week.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Watasu. Watasu. Watasu is to give.
Okay. Yes. Notepad.
Yeah.
Notepad is the power of
Yeah.
life.
I'm not sure I don't want to know what the file size of this notes are right now.
Whee!
As long as we haven't hit a megabyte yet. Anyway.
Notepad is how real programmers program.
I mean, I've used Notepad++ before.
Yes, but no.
Fucking straight Notepad though. That's jank.
Did you ever take Goldschmidt's class? We called him the Notepad Wizard.
Oh.
He did all of his notes in Notepad, and like did like
Huh.
really awesome formatting with it, and like did all the like equation formatting and everything in Notepad.
Wow. All right, distractions. We want to finish this so you can go get
Yep.
food. So shinu is the same word as before for shini. It's the same word. Mai is before.
She knew. Oh, okay, death. Mai is before. Okay, before death.
Before I die.
Yeah.
Washiga shinu mai ni. Before I die.
Mhm.
Kore. So the re and no in the pronouns, for now, you can think of them as interchangeable. So kore is this. All right. For now, you can think of there is a difference between them. But for now, you can think of them as interchangeable, because they will both translate to this and that.
Wait, is the red the
in English.
destin is similar to like no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
It has to do with if you're talking about a physical thing or an idea,
Okay.
usually, but you don't worry about it for now. They're when you're translating them, they're going to be interchangeable, pretty much. All right, and then watasu is to give.
Okay.
And then the te okana, yeah, all the rest is just must. So just
How
before I die, I must give you this. Oh, but before I die, I must give you this.
I did, however, before I die.
Yeah, don't forget the stutter.
However.
However, I'm dying, so I'm stuttering. However.
All right. Let me
All right,
save.
go enjoy your dinner.
Uh,
Anyone watching, we will be back in a bit to probably shoot things.
Yep. So thank you for watching us. This is I stream on Monday and Wednesday with Japanese learning, sometime around this time frame. Normally an hour to 2, but so I am streaming this in Japanese to learn Japanese, and enjoy the game a little bit.
we know there's an English version of the game. We know. This is learning Japanese. We're learning.
It's entirely for the fun of learning Japanese, which is why I have that beautiful notepad of translations.
The bonus is that she hasn't played the game before, so we're translating dialogue she's never seen before, so both she doesn't know what they're supposed to say, and when they say something funny, she can enjoy it.
Yep. And I can sit here going, this bug never shuts up. And it's even worse when you're translating it from Japanese, because like the bug really never shuts up. We spent multiple sessions on the stupid bug talking.
Yeah, we spent like 2.5 hours just on this bug. Die already!
I'm like, nope, he's not dying yet. He's not dead yet. I think he's still calling out, I'm not dead yet! But please follow if you enjoy the channel, and I'll talk to y'all in about 15 minutes.
Alright, bye.